Our next presenter is someone who was sitting in this room last year at this event. He's a member of Superfast Business. He's a physical trainer guy. In fact, yesterday when we had the expert/Silver Circle meeting, I asked everyone what their superpower was. I didn't have to get an answer from Chris because, obviously he looks like Superman. Chris, please come up here and share your story of from sitting in the audience to what you're up to this year. Chris Dufey.
Thank you very much. Just before I get started, I was speaking at another event just 2 days ago in Bangkok, and there was a quote that was running through my head, and it was, if it were just more information that we needed, we would all be billionaires with perfect abs. And I think this is absolutely perfect. What are you really here for? Are you just here to take more notes? Absolutely, you can implement those, but are you just hoarding information over and over? And I think what the upper hand that I have is I get to stand here today and give you what I've been able to use, the trials, the tribulations, and the elations for what I've been able to actually learn. Because it was just last year, me sitting smack bang in the middle of this room as a complete newbie. I'd only just started. I was a personal trainer by trade. I'm actually from Manly. This is my hometown. I've been able to move to Dubai, be a top personal trainer over there. Now I'm living in Bali with my family, running my online businesses. Now, as I was sitting in the middle of the room, I felt like a complete monkey. And the problem is with monkey is they fall into traps. And it's proven, with study, it is actually proven. A bunch of scientists grabbed some monkeys, put them into a cage, and they added a ladder with some bananas at the top of it. Now, what would actually happen? The monkeys walk in, you beaut, there's bananas at the top, so one starts charging on up, but before he gets to the bananas, fire hose comes on, they're all absolutely soaked in freezing cold water. They all lose it, don't know what's going on. Anyway, I'm hungry, another monkey goes back up, but again, it happens. Fire hose comes on and they're all sprayed with cold water. So they soon learn, don't go up the ladder, otherwise we're all going to get cold water, not we are absolutely hoarding, and it's easy to, and I'll put my hand up first and admit that procrastinating through further learning, just taking more on board, the whole self-help scenario that I see all the time with both people wanting to get in great shape, but also people wanting to build their online business at the same time. Now, this is the biggest problem that I see. Going the self-help method is fantastic, but if you are just jumping from blog to video to article to seminar to book, and it goes on and on, you are just hoarding information. What are you really doing it? And here is the secret sauce. You have to use it. You have to put it to the test. You're only going to be able to learn what really works by getting in the trenches and making sure that you put your offer, you put what you want to be able to do. Because all too often, and I see it with my own members, and this is where the magic really lays, by starting and putting out and getting the feedback from buyers to potential buyers to leads to everyone that can see what you're offering. And just like in the monkey story, they're told standing on that stage, you don't want to be doing things just because other people have been doing it. Now, this is where I saw things going in the fitness industry with their business, and especially online business, I thought there was a better way. Things that I had tried had not been working. So I went out into the business world. I wanted to see what the best of the best were doing and then bring it back into the health and fitness industry. And that is why we've been able to get such good traction so fast and such big growth. And that is what I want to be able to give you. And just like in the next episode that I'm going to be talking about, is disapproving evidence. And what that really is being able to step outside of your own bias. This is one of the biggest problems. Let's use, for example, the diet problem. So many people, when they fall into a diet, say vegans, or say low carbers, or say a typical bodybuilding diet, whatever it is, and I'm not picking on any one of them, but the real problem lays that if you fall into one of those camps, you suddenly start looking for everything to approve what you're saying yes to. You're not looking for things that might point to maybe there's a different option. And when people are looking for the best diet in the world, there really is no best diet that's going to be universal. There are too many factors going on, and you could be asking the wrong question. And again, just like the next point I was going to be making in that Super Fast Business Live presentation, that if you saw the whole thing, you will see, is you got to ask the right questions. The quality of your answers come back to the quality of your questions. So I want to leave you here today with being able to, first, what do you really need to be able to do to get the results that you want? Are you just doing things because you're copying someone else, or you've just learnt from people that are just regurgitating so many things? Especially in the physique coaching world, we see this all the time. And just with me recording this right now, we're going to be holding the Physique Coach Intensive, myself and Luke Lehman, and this is where we're going to be able to give all the people coming along the insights into what's working and why. And just say with starting your own business, growing your own business, this could be the really important things. Do you know why you're using certain strategies and tactics? Do you know what the actual psychology behind of what you're trying to apply really comes about? All these questions are so important, and that's why I'm bringing forward to you these episodes and all the Ask the Pro podcast episodes as well, to give you the right answers, the proven to work in the real world, in the trenches with you the whole time. And I want to hear what your problems are, because a new batch of Ask the Pro podcasts are going to be coming your way. So, as the name suggests, ask and you shall receive. So, comment below with the questions that you want me to be able to answer. I'm going to be bringing some of the best in the business world to be able to come on and actually give you the insights that you're looking for, and I'm also going to be answering them in in-depth episodes, making sure every time you are walking away being able to build the life that you want through the business that is delivering the results to every customer that comes your way.